Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your general astrology and tarot reading. My name is Brett. I'll be your guide today as we explore the tarot. Just as a reminder too, this is just a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If nothing resonates, you can check my other readings. Check your moon, sun, rising, Venus, all that good stuff. Alright, now, so your week is looking like it's pretty, let's just say exciting. It's like nothing seems more scary than being forced to commit to one person for sure, right? And you're not always down to be a monogamous, sometimes you can be if that person sparks your intellectual curiosities and challenges you. This week, it onsets of intense juxtaposing emotions, so it feels like you're going to be bouncing back and forth, Sag. You'll consider taking the situation to the next level when you get suspicious of your sweetheart. Who is being distanced? That's interesting. Chatting it up with another scent or secret too. That's kind of interesting. If somebody is maybe sneaking around, if we'll see it in the reading. You've always been one to rush into love. Your speedy romantic sentiments are always on your terms. However, now you're experiencing a shift in your mindset. You're thirsty for your partner to define a relationship and make the rules. Your heart is taking a back seat and letting someone else do the driving, okay? On the flip side, you want to move on. It's typically easier for you to meet someone new than to work on problems. So that's not so good, that's not so bad. I mean, it's kind of one of those things. It's totally what your vibe is. So committing to your possible significant other might be tough right now, as you want to keep your emotions open while still in a relationship. You want to have your cake and eat it too, so to speak, Sagittarius. Well, let's see if we can serve some cake here. Alright. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me at bigtunatarot11@gmail.com. I'd love to spend time with Sagittarius and see what's going on. Let's get into this general. We're going to cut you. That for a theme. I like the Magician at work here. I'm going to lay out 9 cards here. We're going to do you first. Only 3 please for Sagittarius. Thoughts, challenge, message. Page of Swords. 9 of Swords in the reverse. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Alright, let's get Sagittarius' partner, possible partner. What's going on with Sagittarius and love on this far side? We've got 6 wands for your partner. Got the Sun in reverse. Okay. Getting messages already, but we're going to go down the middle here. The link. Let's get love put together for Sagittarius. Alright, let's get this show started. So, we got the Hangman here for new perspective and the Magician. This is great because this is that kind of your cake and eating it too. What kind of cake do you want? How do you like your cake? Moist. What is your cake? I love the Magician over the top here. This is what you manifest. This is what you bring to the table. What are you bringing? Right? The Magician is all about helping, and you are the manifester. So yeah, this is creating new love. Feels like we need to create some new love here. We got a Page of Swords in your thoughts. So like I said, this is that. I feel taking some of that. I just don't give a shit energy, and it feels good to have some kind of freeing yourself of some thoughts here of the past. Maybe you've been really hard on yourself. right now it's asking you to pay attention, because it's urging you to really see, get like all the senses going. Not just that sex one, not just the eye one, the heart one, like make sure they tick all the boxes. Let's get more into thoughts here. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups here. Yep, 3 swords. You know, talked about your partner possibly moving on. Maybe you've released them too. This is fine if that is the case. If there's this third party energy, it's definitely here on this table right now. And the Queen of Swords here, just that's a clear identity that someone's overstepping the boundaries. If that's happening, sorry for that, Sagittarius, but they're out of line. It seems like you ain't got a care in the world. You're just like, yeah. Page of Swords can be a little apprehensive at times, right? It's begging you to really follow your energy, and your energy seems to be either walking away from this or looking at something new here, a new direction. Alright, Knight of Swords here in your challenge in the reverse. This is interesting because there's a hesitating action with this Knight. This Knight seems to be going into the heart of the reading here. Right? It feels like the energy is like you're pushing each other apart. Like the more someone's trying to get close, the more somebody's running. It's kind of like that runner energy here. Some of you may be really going too extreme for loves here, and that's why it seems like you've got to redirect your path. Because right now this is saying your inner self, it seems to be looking at your, why are you so reckless here? 2 of Pentacles for confirmation, prioritizing getting yourself into where it needs to be. 2 Pentacles with 7 Pentacles, 2 to 7, 27. This is what's your long-term view, and what sustainable pace can you keep? Because right now it seems like you're burning the shit out of your soul, like overacting, overreacting. Yeah, right now is the time to really 4 swords, contemplate, take the time to make the decision, and get some of these things off your mind too, to clear your head. There's swords all over this place. And he said don't take the hasty action like the Knight might. Some of you can be fearing intimacy too, especially if somebody's making you feel bad about yourself. Oh, they're cheating on you. Huh? Remember, it's not you, it's them. So take that as it resonates here. Yeah, in your challenge, you got 7 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Somebody here's playing games, and if it's you, it's you, but if not, it's just that third party thing in this person. 7 of Cups here is directly related to Scorpio. If things are seeming, and if you're in a relationship that's like too good to be true, let's get into this before we ask the question. Let's find the underlying truth. So underlying truth with here, right? What is the truth? Truth be told. That page again. Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. All talk and no action from this person. You're tired of seeing this. At one time you were really captivated with this person, like not so much anymore. It seems like there's well, if this person's cheating, yeah, 5 of Pentacles, right? You're feeling isolated, alone, but the universe got you. I just work the problem, go through the solution, and if you don't want to deal with it, walk the hell away. I mean, that is always your choice. Free some of these thoughts too, because we want a new perspective. Sometimes the victory here is somebody taking their own self out of the equation. I almost said life, but you know what I mean, taking their soul out of the energy pool here. And this really kind of feels like a victory to you. This person may even walk away feeling like the better person. So make yourself that better person that's walking away from this. Right? This person, you are moving on from this relationship. I mean, it really just feels like the victory isn't there because we got 2 swords in between. Yeah, realizing your self-worth through this. This is a learning experience. It's the Hanged Man, right? That's why we're here. Queen of Cups. I like this. You're looking for more caring, more stability, more like trust your intuition to. Like I said, if you stay too long in one spot, trust that you know you already have. When you say it to yourself, you've already overdone it. Yeah, 7 of Wands in the reverse. Like you're tired of this, but you're walking away from it in victory too. Like it's something, be that bigger person. All right, so the Sun for this transition is in the reverse. The Sun is still the happiest card, even if it's in the reverse, right? Directly related to Leo and the sign, and we're in the times of Leo right now. Sagittarius, your sister sign, could be dealing with the Leo in this situation. Yeah, somebody was taking something for granted. You were really good, taking you for granted. And you were seeing that there's just really no happiness in this. At one time it might have been really exciting, but that thing seems to have fizzled. But right now, we need to unblock the happiness here and make sure it's not this person. And this energy goes back and forth, so if you've also changed this person's path, yeah, here in this focus or in this energy here, 4 of Cups in the reverse, there's an impact for sure on this person. This person needs to get a new understanding, and that's you or them, about love, this game or whatever it's doing. But this card is also asking you, it's really telling you to go find some new interests here. Let's talk about the new interests. Yes. And this is right at the heart of your reading, so we got the 2 of Wands. We haven't even got to the heart yet, but 2 of Wands, and it's looking again right at it. Right, this is being successful because you've always had a plan, and even when things aren't going right, you've still got to know the direction you're heading. Stay true to the discovery of this. Stand by your decisions, and when you make them, don't take them back. Yeah, we got 8 of Cups here in the reverse. There's an energy of here of almost giving it one more shot, and very indecisive if this is you or them. And we're going to lead up into the bridge here, but there's an energy of somebody walking away, and rightfully so if the cheater is there. And Page of Cups just comes out. Use your intuitive, right? You've got the messages, and if this is true, you know your heart to be true. Walk away from it. You just stay in it. It's not good for anybody. Unless it's worth fighting for, but that's your fight. That is your fight. Quick little shuffle here. Let's get into the bridge. And more focus. We got 2 swords here in the reverse. Or I'm sorry, 2 swords straight up. Yeah, you're going to be choosing between something here. It could be lovers. You could be that person who is drifting off, Sagittarius, if that is your energy. Someone that says don't get caught in the middle. There's a don't get caught here. I like that because don't get caught in your head. Let that person go away. Yeah, Queen of Wands here in the reverse, finding that self-respect. And this should be a time to kind of, like I said, turn down that Sagittarius heat here. Because there's some definite instability here. We got the Moon in the reverse. I think during this silence, you'll hear a lot more messages. Just let things happen. Don't get too fast. You run around. Jump too high on the moon, you might fly off the surface. Take that as it resonates. Getting lost in your mind. There's that sun. And it's right on top of your sun here in the reverse. Like I said, you're going to keep finding this as you start to understand more of the moon and how it affects our judgment and our perspectives on things. There's something here that said go to another planet. Take that as it resonates. But it's really saying I need to look around more intently and being aware of the circumstances in which people do their own, but don't let it get caught in your mind, because this is what's going to keep you from your challenge here. Two of Wands. This is the card of Aries. Also very sister-like energy here. A lot of action, a lot of moving parts. Looks like you might be going on a romantic getaway with somebody. I like the traveling aspect in here, but some of this energy is looking in the back and to the past, like this too. It's not looking into the future. It's remembering the restrictions that you used to live by, and you're revisiting those Eight of Swords. Self-imposed restrictions, your own jail, so to speak. Stop looking at those. Yes, we understand. So we got Three of Pentacles in the reverse here. Yeah, there was misalignments. You've been doing a lot of this stuff on your own, while others are just going about their thing. Wow, you got eights. Again, 8 in the reverse, 8 Wands in the reverse. And there's so much tension here and fighting and resisting change. Somebody can't come to terms with something here right in the middle, and it's in the past. And now we're going to finish off the Lovers in reverse here. This has been a crazy reading. Alright, we got Lovers in the reverse. There's a lot of swords in this reading, so could be some Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. The Lovers in the reverse, this is an end to codependency here. And some of that codependent energy was relying on what you did in the past that hasn't become and isn't there anymore. Like the sun is on this side. It's moving into the more through this energy. Like I said, getting over this lover, this imbalance. Like I said, you've been dealing with someone who's cold and detached, and they're likely trying to make you that way. We need to resist that. We need to, that's part of this deep, this is why we read cards, this is why we listen to what here. It's going to be, an emotional, it could be overly emotional Queen of Swords. Again, that's that cold-hearted energy. Yeah, bad words being said, if this is you or them, it's not a good exchange. You got this person thinking about something, and in their own heads. This is funny because you got 2 swords right here on top, straight up, and now we got 2 swords in the bottom looking. Wow, there's definitely a stalemate here. That says I ain't going any further. This person's like, I was already this far and I'm looking, I'm looking at his face. Last one on the Lovers. Page of Swords in the reverse. It's okay to be expressing yourself, but again, this person's all talking, no action. And kind of confirmation. So again, you got this top to bottom. You have Page of Swords here in your thoughts, and this person wasn't. They talk a lot, but you're done with in your thoughts in your mind, and they've stepped over the line at some point. So get this shit worked out, because the sun's right here. Right, there's victory. There is this new perspective that's coming from this. Right, the Hanged Man is here, and the Magician. Right, hopefully the universe is giving these messages so you can help filter out this stuff, so you can really hear and see what's trying to be said. And here's 2 cups. And right, that's what we want. That we want that grand union. I got the Hierophant in the reverse too. Alright, Sagittarius, great reading. We'll see you next week, and we'll see what's going on once you sort this out. Bye now.